Wolf and Wall Street Jordan Belfort warns about investing in Dogecoin and Shiba into a cryptocurrency. Jordan Belfort's The Wolf and Wall Street has warned investors about putting money in the names of cryptocurrencies Dogecoin and Shiba Inu in an interview with the Sun published that Thursday. I am a fan of blockchains, but therefore a lot of nonsense out there, a lot of coins which are service no purpose and are only there to support the people for their money too. He opened a billboard told the sons you hear on the crazy stories of people making millions and billions dollars for every person's like that there are getting there to them handed to them in Shiba Inu. It's not a proper investment. He added are taking advertised and regulated making through marketing and the creating the coins which have no value and have no use of speaking them. A coin flocking in is the trending of the Twitter and the anticipation of a flocky birch. The Burj Khalifa display today in a recent tweet. The flocky in Trump confirms that the will be a live streaming the floating Burj Khalifa display on the official YouTube channel tomorrow. Burj Khalifa trending the Twitter in anticipations of the floating Burj Khalifa the floating brings the definitions to differentially do not jokes around. We have got a Burj Khalifa to trend to Twitter. We are here to take over a set Floki in official on a Twitter. In a recent tweet, there are also announced a Floki to feature in the bundles too and the European language. Indonesia the partners with the major to in Leverkusen. The Floki has now officially partnered with the German's football club and confronts the Bundesliga, the Germans, the Bears in a Leverkusen's Floki is endorsed by the heavyweight that in club world boxing champion to Fury and is also a partnered with maintains some of football clubs including the SS Nepal and carrying the Kerala Blaster and FC Zuas teams. Our Buzzers do appears to have a lost over $62 million. Then an attractive Buzzers do a decentralized autonomous organization that the enable Bitcoin to be used and the collectives all across decentralized financial applications has false vacations to and exploit. It was original actually the selected that the project has lost over $2 million for the on a cryptocurrency asset. However, access to the transactions affected the users are lost around 897 WAPs BTCs and or $51 million in impressing to the increase the budgets that the hack in March are biggest than the initially thought. The budget has come to the dollars to the users funds as a purchase engineer investigations. This is all a smart concept has been approved. The prevent the further with draws. Our investigation is ongoing and we will realize the information as soon as possible. Meanwhile, some usually speculate is that the attracted has been snarking in approving in between logistic deposits and rewards transactions, streaming funds, the approximates to the approximately 20 days additions that the is including be a called reach the pool when developers around the project and the run away with an investigation fund. It's the time for South Korea to embrace the cryptocurrencies. That says the ex-chief Sung Bang to the CEO of Korea Exchange, believes that it is the included time to the embrace the digital assets. Now is a time for the exchange to the compare directly with the observation previously exchange here recently standing that he the digitally assets the industrial is not a value different from a capital market to the example to the a neat value of the investors the protections and the transaction stability the support so for the bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies remains the authorized to the outside to the domestic regulating scope offer the traditionally the financial secrets on that the note of the phenologies to the highlights the growing number of the crypto investor is South Korea. South Korea estimated to be around 5 million as well as the representing the increasing the daily trade value in the country in this country of the South Korea. The cryptocurrency market, which is the right to stock market, the Korea cryptocurrency has its daily market trading value in around $20 billion, will the composition the index cash buy is and a little over $10 billion. NFTs drop the second biggest and one day the ticket sales in the Americas on the highest value from the says the CEO aims the teachers that the largest movies the authors the China is used the recently officials the 86 million not the 86 million the 86,000 non-fungible to the tokens non-personal tokens to the early buyers to of the largest to the latest the Spider-Man's the film the enthusiasm the amount from the ways to the direct widely high as it's the late to the second highest any one days the tickets earns in ends the entire the literally to history of this that film stars in the cryptocurrency market in NFTs the aims the teacher of the real my teacher realized the non-fungible token in 100 different design as the answers will receive information on how to resend the retrieval the collectivities on a December 22. The company specifics that the NFT must be redeemed by the beginning of March next year. Moreover, Americans the over must that the design the collections are CEO financial because they are beat on the way back blockchains the Spider-Man NFT will be available to be redeemed at the design dedicated the site in the opportunities by the max and the energies the efficiency ultra low carbons the football footprinting blockchains and the first certificate can brown and naturally dreamed awareness the man is in charge of Americans the predictable that the digital currency the collectivities will go quick and he was a right way to harness the so much of your suggesting the move this means the NFT or the Spider-Man NFT is a key reasons who know it whom the generated the second highest overview the ticket sales in American entertainment historical all 86,000 NFTs all at one per qualification the members who are the fully complemented the complement by the money or the quickly addition the entertainment the empty tables, empty travelers, the way the begins the punches, the comics, and the money the flowing, the realize the partnerships with the Coinbase additions and the joint of various on NFT in influential as a part all of their the deficit